YouTube, Retro Prime here. How's it going? Yeah, sorry I've been a bit quiet late, you know, life's been a bit with family and like, you know what it's like. So I've not been expecting to pick much up over the last sort of couple of months, but I have. I got Siege, Impactor and Springer, two very, very, very lovely figures. Love him, love him. Head sculpts are amazing, if that's your thing. But the title I want to talk about today is Siege Mirage. Eesh. Now, the only Mirage figure I've had previous is Combiner Wars Mirage, and while he was okay, this was my first this was coming out when I first started collecting as an adult, and he's alright. He was better as drag strip. I've added like paint and stuff there because he was a bit. The one thing I hated about Combiner Wars was this bland panel in the middle that used to really stand out and piss me off. He's an alright figure, but he's not very sort of Mirage-y to me. He just looks like a repaint of a different toy, which is essentially what he was. Then Siege came along and I was like, I'm not too sure because he doesn't look that nice and I'm not that sort of fond or keen on Mirage, so like, will he do or will I go for him? But as it turns out, I got my good friend John to get him while he was up in Edinburgh because I couldn't make it up, like I said, families and stuff. And yeah, and I have to say I'm very, very pleased. Now, I've had folk giving mixed opinions on this guy. Some say he's amazing, some say they don't like the fact that his transformation's got a sort of full front piece, like, you know, the front of the car mode's under his feet and that's fake and it sits at the back. Some say they don't like his sort of wheel spurs at the back, on the back of his feet. Others say they don't like these panels on here that sort of cover his shoulders that make up his spoiler. To them I say, you're not going to get much more G1 Mirage than that other than a masterpiece or third party figure. He's awesome, and yes, these are a bit clunky, but they kind of go with his G1 look. And yes, he's got heel spurs, but who cares? Do you sit with your Transformers facing the wall? What's wrong with you? And yes, he's got the sort of full sort of front end transformation stupid gimmick, but then again, I'm a massive fan of Bad Cube's Sun Surge, and he had that, you were all like, the windshield isn't really a transformation. So I can overlook his flaws to see what he is, a decent G1 Mirage. The head sculpt's very much more G1 Mirage, looks lovely. He's got the very iconic chest sort of shape and stuff with the front of the sort of Formula 1 car there, and it does look very nice, and the shoulder flaps for me don't really stand out. Loads of paint, loads of moulding, looks great, massive Autobot logo in the middle. His legs, yes. At the front, he's got this clear blue plastic, which some people have sort of moaned about. I'm not a fan of clear plastic on toys. Light piping, yes. Clear plastic, no. But it's not too, doesn't stand out too much, even in car mode, so I'm not that bothered. He does sit and look rather lovely, so I'm not that bothered. He looks nice. I don't know why, but this is the best usage of inside chest wheels. It just looks so cool. Not sure why, but I love the fact that his wheels are inside there. It's such a cool sort of transformation. Articulation. His head isn't a ball joint, I think? Yeah, but it's, well, a lot of these Siege figures you can only really get sort of left to right movement because of the tightness of their head. On his shoulders, he's got a swivel, and sort of can move in and out and do all the different poses. Bicep swivel, elbows, no ankle, that'll be his feet. No hand and wrist swivels, but they do sort of move due to transformation. So you do get some level of sort of articulation, and these bits move if you want to sort of have them like that rather than down, although I don't know why you would. He's got his waist swivel, which a lot of them are. Ball joints at the... Oh no, it's not ball joints. Oh, it kind of is. He's got loads of range of movement in his legs, there you go, that's all I'll say. And his feet do tilt as well due to transformation. Like I said, the back of his legs are a bit of a mess, but you don't really look at the back of your toy, so for me it's not a big issue. And there you go, there's his alt mode. Looks very, very lovely. You've got, like I said, clear plastic all around here. I know that the twin pack they did had the sort of clear, completely clear blue Mirage, which was just baffling. This is obviously much, much better. You've got the white paint, the Autobot logo, you've got grey on the wheels, there's grey plastic, the grey engine block, grey paint on the, what would you call that, spoiler? Obviously it's got the full chest piece that turns at the back, you know, front of the car in robot mode, hidden. Alright, like I said, whatever. It's a £16 retail mainline toy. How much are you expecting for your money? Because you're getting quite a lot, to be honest. There's no much visible robot underneath. The wheels spin and look lovely. He's very tight to stick together at this back end. You've got to do it in the right way, or else he'll not quite fit together. And I found that way both Springer and Impactor. It seems to be the same. Their joints are so tight. I mean, an Impactor, his head had to get a good couple of twists before it would actually move. So no QC really there. It's lovely. But these figures really, the Siege line really has taken they've really utilised what they're doing. There's not a lot of wasted space or panels or cable in this figure line. Every sort of inch of the toy is used for transformation. Okay, some people have complained about the blank spaces in some of the robot's arms and legs. Keeps the price down. You're getting way more than you were getting. Like I said, when I started collecting, it was Combiner Wars, and this is far more than you were getting for your money with Combiner Wars. I keep forgetting the weapons. Comes with his... Oh, I dropped it! Comes with his blaster. Cool, holds that, and it comes with his shoulder cannon. Or his missile launcher that comes off, and you get the head of the missile, and there it is itself. You saw it when it was on robot mode, so I don't need to tell you what it was there, but there's ports here on the back for storing it. On you go, please. So, you know, that's alright, whatever. I mean, this vehicle is, with a few of them, like even Optimus Prime and stuff, they were going for Cybertron modes. Oh, by the way, there's no battle damage whatsoever on this guy. Yay. Has got the Cybertronian writing on the sides. But like I said, it's meant to be a sort of Cybertronian alt mode, isn't it? And it's just barely that. The back end kind of makes it look a little less earthy, I suppose. But other than that, it's just a fun little one car, so... yeah. Do I recommend getting this toy? Yes! Like I said, I wasn't that interested because the siege line is so good, and I consider him to be one of the weaker ones I've seen, but he's still really good. So if you've got, and especially people were saying that the Generations Mirage, the old Classics Mirage, is the best Mirage. No! I mean, again, opinion, but no, while it might be a good figure, I've never actually seen it in hand, I've only seen photos. It just doesn't look like Mirage. Again, it looks like a repainted drag strip. So if you're looking for a G1-esque Mirage, you can't do much worse than this, I'm afraid. It's lovely. I highly recommend picking it up. Like I said, I'm sorry I've been away. Family issues, blah blah blah, can't get to make videos, not been in the mood, that kind of thing. But I will endeavour to keep doing it because, like I say, I want to review Springer and I want to review this lovely, lovely gentleman because, oh my god, he's so amazing. And I'll do it in the future. Please leave comments about how you feel about Mirage, the clear plastic, the fake back transformation chest piece thing. Are these deal breakers for you? Does how the back of your toy look affect your enjoyment of it? Let me know. Questions, comments, likes, and subscribe and all that shit that YouTubers say. And hopefully I'll see you hopefully I'll see you again very soon. That's what I meant to say, but I didn't say it properly. But then I said it properly there, so I'll just use it. Bye!